Hi everyone, hi Dr. Ainsworth. This is Khalid from the Online Zetas. Today I will attempt to tackle Journal 5 for this week. So I watched a video by Simon Singh. I found it very interesting. I learned a few lessons and I gained some insights. It allowed me to connect to some information I have in mind and some readings, and I would like to share that today with you. Okay, so Simon Singh first started that we all have, almost all, have access to the same information, to the same resources. However, some of us are successful and some of us are not. And this is puzzling to me was at first, till he started talking about how people think, act, and operate. A learned lesson for me is how I think, act, and operate through thinking the why is the key towards success. So, when I think about it, then why doesn't everybody just ask the why and do it? When I thought about it for a little bit, I realized that answering the why is much harder than answering the what and how. Answering the why is harder. It's very easy to answer what I want and how I will achieve it, but why? That will give the passion, the belief, the desire. And that's always difficult to achieve. And I think that's the reason behind this almost enigmatic and magical thing about the why, is that it's not easy and it involves some thinking. So, next is a learning lesson is inspiring others seem to be the greatest and most worthwhile outcome. When you inspire others, this is when you answer the why. For example, when I think about my transformational change project, if I tell my teachers, I want you to learn and be able to teach in English. I want you to learn English, I want you to be able to teach in English. Here is some resources for you, read the CDs, listen to them. I want you to start teaching English in 1 year. Now I gave the what, I gave the how, and I just threw out the why. I don't think that would be effective. And it has not been for me when I first started my DCB this way. However, I realized just the fact that you answer the why makes things more effective. If you say, here, I want you to be able to learn English, be able to teach in English, here is the resources, this is very important for your professional growth. Now you made a step further. You answered the why. However, what makes the most impactful action is to start with the why. Just the fact that you included the why is powerful in itself. But just the fact that you start with the why, that's my learning from this video, is what makes the most impactful action. So when I say the students need to be able to teach, to learn English, they need to have good mastery of the English language, and that's important for the success of the next generations and the country as a whole. What we can do, our role is to be able to learn and teach them in English. And that makes action. That makes inspiration, gives inspiration, and gives value to the project. So, one thing I learned, because I don't want to make this video very long, I put so many comments, I realized that it takes me more than 15 minutes to cover it, so I'll just cut it short. I was reading a news article a few weeks ago, and it was talking about that the most money transactions that happen in this world are due to religious purposes. And that just hit me right away when I was watching the Simon Sinek video, is that the reason that the most financial transactions are associated with religious purposes is answering the why. People are passionate about this. They believe in it. That's their common area. So every community wants to contribute and be part of that. And this is why just answering the why, that why is is most financial transactions happen because of religious purposes. Like I said, I put so many comments. I don't believe I will stick to the time of the video, so I will cut it short. Thank you.